Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I've got some goodies to share with you. I picked up a piece from Tiffany's recently. I got a new pair of shoes from Rothy's, and then I've got some skincare, hair care, wellness, and a random item that I want to throw in as well. So let's just start with the Tiffany's, okay? Because I have not purchased anything from Tiffany's in years. In fact, when I went to purchase this, the sales associate pulled up my account and she had my very old former address in there in my profile, and I was like, gosh, it's been a long time. So let me open this up and show you. I had been looking for these at the New York City 5th Avenue flagship store near me, but they never had this size. And I finally found them in the Dallas boutique when I went to go visit my friend Elma. And yeah, they're just thrown in here because they're supposed to be pinned into here, but I have not bothered to do that. This is not a true unboxing because I've been wearing these so much since I purchased them. So actually, I wore these out of the boutique and the sales associate just wrapped up an empty box and bag for me. So these are the hardware earrings in the smallest size, and these are in the sterling silver. So I wanted this exact combination, but I don't wear a lot of big earrings, but I just love the simplicity of this and the drop. And you know, when you wear larger earrings, they're often heavy. I cannot deal with the droopy earlobe effect. So I wanted to make sure these were light, and they're so light. They're feather light. I'll show you how much they weigh in a minute, but I also want to show you first how it opens and closes. You see how it's a straight back? So it's very easy to just slip right into your piercing, and then it closes, and there's like a little kind of an edge here so you can feel it close shut very securely. So there's no like curvature, there's no difficulty getting the earring on and off. I don't need to look at a mirror. It's just really easy. And then it just adds a bright pop. Sterling silver and white gold really pop against my skin tone. So I do love the white when it comes to earrings, preferably. And I feel like these are good casually, but also if I were to style my hair or put my hair up in a bun or a ponytail, it also looks quite dressy. So I know I'm going to make use of these quite a bit, and my husband has approved. I've shown him since I got home, and he's like, yeah, these are cool. So let me get out my scale. All right, so here's my trusty scale that many of you have seen. I use this to weigh all of my handbags, and I'm going to just place one earring onto here, and you'll see how light it is. It's literally 0.2 ounces. That's like nothing. It feels like nothing. It doesn't weigh down my ear at all. So together, obviously you double it, it's 0.4 ounces. So comfortable, so light, and just really fun. And because these are the sterling silver ones, I don't feel like I have to, baby them or fuss over them. They weren't as expensive as the other ones would be. I mean, they were pricey. Of course, you've got the premium for the Tiffany's name, but as much as I've seen a lot of similar or imitation designs of the hardware collection since it's become very popular, I couldn't find any that were just as nice. And so I decided to splurge and get these. And I'm glad that I did. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with y'all. And then just move these over, and I'll show you my Rothy's as well. But in here, I also wanted to show you some of my favorite skincare products that I've repurchased. So you guys know I've been raving about the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream for a while now, and this is like my third jar. And as you can see, I'm getting down to it. And Tatcha was having a big sale, biggest sale of the year. I had announced it on my Instagram stories. So I picked up another one, brand new one, because I know I'm going to need it. I wear this every single day. It gives enough hydration and moisture and glow, the dewiness to my skin. My skin is a combination of normal to dry, just so you're aware. And then you guys know I love this as well. I have been carrying this with me everywhere. Really good for the dry winter months, but even in the summertime when you're out in the sun too long, your skin moisture gets zapped, right? So this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist from the same purple line, and I am down to it. Look at it. Not much left. I've also been taking this on the plane with me because airplane air is so dry. So I just put like 3, maybe 4 spritzes, and it just, once it absorbs, you can see it's going to have that hydration effect. And as that glow. I don't know how to describe it. And you can put it on before your makeup to have your makeup absorb better, or you can spray it on at the end to top off your makeup. So either way, it's working great. And I spray it on my daughter as well when her skin is feeling dry, or just to give her a little boost. So now that she's a little older, she's 14, she's really starting to get into skincare, and I believe skincare really should start at an early age. Simple, nothing fancy, nothing too strong, but she said she liked Tatcha, and so I bought 2 more, one for me, one for her. Really glad to be able to get these on sale. Highly recommend. And then this I have seen rave reviews about, so I decided to try it. It's the Silk Sunscreen. It has SPF 50, and I don't know, I just saw so many good reviews, and I only use mineral sunscreen, and I always look for zinc oxide. And I remember years ago I had talked to a dermatologist, and he said in order to prevent sunspots and freckles and sun damage, you have to have a good amount of zinc oxide. This has 10% zinc oxide, anything with double digits. So you want it to be at least this much, and this will help prevent that damage, in terms of spots forming on your skin. So this is what it looks like, and you can see I've been using it. It's really light, it's slightly tinted, and it absorbs really well. You can put it under your makeup, over your makeup. I don't wear foundation, I only use tinted moisturizers, so this is a nice extra layer. You can never have enough sun protection, right? Especially as we age. So that's what it looks like. It's really good. I could see why it's such a hot seller, so popular. All right, and then moving on from skincare, let me show you what's in my Rothy's box. This is not a true unboxing. These shoes are dirty on the bottom because I've been wearing them since I purchased them. But if you're not familiar with Rothy's, they make all of their shoes and bags and accessories from recycled materials. A lot of times recycled plastic bottles. So I have been wearing Rothy's for years now, but the last 2 pairs I purchased were, like 5 to 7 years ago, when they were really, really popular back then, when they first kind of exploded on the scene. They are now really worn and dirty, so I needed something new. And they came out with these Mary Janes. They're like square toe Mary Janes. Aren't they so pretty? They have a variety of different colors. I was actually going to buy the all black pair, but then I saw someone else try these on and it looks so cute. So these have the cream and the black contrast, and I thought it might be too girly for me because I'm not really a Mary Jane type, but they look so good. So they look good with jeans, shorts, skirts, dresses, you name it. And these are, okay, I'm gonna put this on top of the box because they're dirty. I've been wearing them all around the city, and I wore them in Dallas, and they're not clean enough to put down, so I'll put them on the box. And just so you know, if you're not familiar with how Rothy's designs their shoes, very flexible, pliable material, but this will not stretch because, again, it's recycled plastic, so there's not going to be stretch, but it is very flexible. You want to probably size a half size up. I've noticed in all of their flats, I've always sized half size up, and it's worked out great. You want it to fit nicely right from the get-go. And then you've got the insole that's always removable, and the whole thing is machine washable, which is why my other 2 Rothy's have lasted for so long, but now they're just gross. So I had the loafers, and I also had the sneakers, but I think these are so cute. And now I have my eye on these other flats in black that are pointy, and they have like this really fun bow detail. I tried them on, I like them. I think that's going to be my next purchase. So let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of Rothy's? Have you shopped with Rothy's? I was really, really, really into Rothy's a number of years ago. And then I also bought black flat loafers and Mary Janes for my daughter so she can wear them with her school uniform. They're really comfortable, she said. But I haven't purchased a new pair for myself in a while, and I really like these a lot. Then this is kind of random, but I have to show you. These are no-show socks. They come in all white, black, and gray, but I got a set of just the white ones because I almost always wear white sneakers. And these are so good, you guys. They're just like from some random brand on Amazon. I did a ton of research, and I love how they are reinforced here at the toe. They've got the stretch in the center, and then you've got the rubber anti-slip, but it's 3 rubber strips, not just one, Most of the times, actually all the times when I've purchased other no-show socks, they would have one rubber strip or none, and then it would just slip off, which I couldn't stand. So these have 3, and they're really nicely reinforced. They've got that extra double stitch here. It feels really comfortable. So whenever you see me posting photos of me wearing my sneakers, these are the no-show socks that I've been wearing underneath. And it comes in a set of, I think, 12 or 10. I'll link it down below in my description box, but these are great. And I've washed them all, and they don't shrink, at least not noticeably. So I think they're pretty good quality for the price. I have been using this shampoo and conditioner set from Shu Uemera, and a lot of you in the past have asked me about my hair products ever since I made videos with my hair showing like the top half of my body. And up until now, I've been using shampoo and conditioner from Milbon, which is a Japanese brand that is sold exclusively through salons, Japanese hair salons and Korean hair salons, namely. So whenever I told you guys, you'd be like, oh, I can't buy it. So I decided to try something different, and this, based on tons of research, has a lot of good reviews. It's specifically to hydrate and nourish dry hair. So if you color your hair, if you treat your hair, you know, if you've got frizz, anything like that, and you just want high shine and gloss and just healthier hair, smells really nice, feels really nice. It's got a really light fragrance to it. So these definitely are working out great, and I wanted to share those with you again since you can't access the Milbon line that I've talked about in the past. And then I've also been using this. I only saved the box for you guys so I can show you what this is. The #1 best-selling hair essence or hair serum in Korea. They offer it on Amazon. It is, again, to nourish the hair, to repair damaged hair, and it's also going to act as a heat protectant if you blow dry your hair often or flat iron it. I think it's set up to 425 degrees it will protect. So it is made from the brand Amore Pacific. You guys have probably seen Amore Pacific in Sephora. They've got a whole skincare line, and they also make this hair serum. So it is a product of Korea. I've only used it about 5 or 6 times. I do very small pumps, and a little goes a long way, and I put it on right before I blow dry, so I'll wash my hair, it'll be wet, and I'll just take a few pumps of this, like tiny drops, and run it through my hair. And I have a lot of hair, and I have a lot of thick hair, and then I'll blow dry it and style it. So if you've ever been to especially a Japanese or Korean hair salon, you'll see that they always use serum before or after, and it makes a huge difference in the health of your hair and how shiny it looks. So definitely think that this serum is going to be a permanent part of my hair care routine. So I want to show you that. And then last but not least, this is sort of random. It's a Japanese product that a friend from church actually recommended to me. And it is for tension and body aches, and I have chronic neck shoulder aches, like just been going on for years, and it's probably because I sit at the computer a long time. It's probably because I hold my tension there, but you can stick them on, and apparently these are a bestseller in Japan. And my friend's husband was saying he also has chronic pain in the same areas, and this has worked beautifully. So I decided to try it. So let me show you. If you are familiar with like Tiger Balm or menthol stickers, it's similar, but these are super duper strong. Consider it like super strength, and they really work. They're very effective. So there are 156 of these circle stickers in here. I've already used a whole sheet. And what I love is that these are small, and so you can really target the area in little bits, like the side of your neck, the top of your shoulders, your back, your lower back, whatever. So in my mind, they're very customizable to your body parts, whereas the previous types of stickers that I've used were larger, and they just would overtake a whole area that I didn't need, right? So these are really great. Just peel it off, you stick it on. The very first time I used them, I put them on in the evening, slept with them. They get pretty hot, and the next morning I felt so much looser, like the tension had been loosened. And now my body is going to take a lot of work. I get regular massages, like really heavy duty, deep tissue massages on a regular basis. I get acupuncture. I do a whole lot to try to relieve my tension because this is a problem I've had for years, since my college years. But this is definitely helping. So if you have that kind of pain, worth trying. This is also available on Amazon, and it's not too expensive. I know that it's kind of an interesting smattering of items, but of all the purchases that I've made in the last few months, these would probably be the top. So I want to share with you all and maybe save you some time in doing research. If you found it to be interesting or helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love for you to consider joining this community, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.